So here's the project at hand, as the fellow says. Put together this thing. Now this is a table fan, but it's in a flat box. So obviously you're going to be putting together the base and whatever else. We're going to give it a whirl and see how it turns out. Stay tuned. We got the grates and the blade. We got the base. And we got the rest of the stand, and everything else seems to be together, so should be fairly easy. The other thing it came with was the warranty card, whatever, and booklet. There's the screw we detach from the base, and then it gets screwed in here, I think, when it's all locked together. Here's your information on the bottom. Hecho in China, April 17. We knew that without reading it. So as you can see, we've basically got a cotter pin which holds the blades into place, as opposed to a flat and a set screw. And then the spinner, which is the cap, tightens down onto the end of the shaft. So there you go. Here's the front of the machine. Looks like we don't have a C-shaped motor. Looks like we do have a shaded pole motor, from what I can tell. And here's the back, air vents, oscillating knob. Here's your low, medium, off. This is only a portion of the base. There's a flat bottom for the base. Now, it says detach screw from the base, match locking tab, click into position, tighten the screw and the base, and that's done. But what it doesn't tell you is that you have to run the wire. It's dark in here, but you have to run the wire through the base first. I guess they're assuming people know that, maybe? I'm wrong about the wire in the base. It doesn't fit through there anyway, and this is actually how it's oriented. So this little notch is so that the cord can come up through the other side of the base. Interesting design. Derp. This thing here is the plastic nut, and you can see it's threaded. That's what holds the grates on. The grate is not screwed onto the fan motor housing, except with this plastic nut. So you take that off and you put the front grate on. Alright, so as a fan geek, I took this, as soon as I got the grate on, you get your rear grate, and you want it with the handle up top, sure. And I just grabbed this and spun it. And it really doesn't spin too free. I mean, this is probably ball bearing instead of plain bearing. But either way, right out of the box, that's the amount of movement you get. So that's kind of interesting. And now we're sort of off the directions. We got our blades, and we just try and line them up with the cotter pin, I would imagine. So here we go. Should be fairly easy, and there they are, lined up as they're supposed to be. And then we just take our nut for the end and we screw it on, and we should be ready to rock this patty. I'm not sure that I'm doing this right. Okay, need both hands for that. So this is all this is a plastic end cap for the blades, but with one hand I found it a little difficult to get it on there, and you don't want to misthread this. It's just plastic. You have to buy another damn fan, or at least return it anyway. So I'm going to put the camera down and do that off camera. Alright, it's on there. I don't know if I did it right, because as you can see, the cap itself wobbles a little bit, as you can see, but it's almost totally together. So here it is all together. We have 3 opening clips and 2 little saddles where the grill sits. And it's not perfectly round, it doesn't line up perfectly. And these moving clips were pretty stiff. It's just been, you know, powder coated the whole thing, so it didn't really move very smooth. But we got it together. Let's see if it runs. So that's high. Hard to believe. Medium. Here it rattles a little bit and it oscillates. That's the grill. We'll stop it. So it's the grill. Okay, just kind of repositioned it. So there you go, there's your $16 piece of garbage oscillator. It really is, I mean, that's, to me, that's a low speed, but that's high. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed, you know, just be honest, it's light, it's cheap, easy to put together, and that's what people like. So, there you go. Let's watch for a spin down.